So is it just me who feels like McCartney's releasing something nearly every day? Because I swear I'm always talking about a new McCartney item. So hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. By the way, that bit in the intro was not a complaint. I'm very happy we're getting something McCartney this often. It's awesome that he's always releasing stuff, reissuing stuff. It's great. I love it. So today we are back, yes, to talk about the next set of McCartney reissues. And it is not an archive. It's time for a colour vinyl. I kind of like what he's doing here. We get an archive, then a colour vinyl, archive, colour vinyl. We get a set of each. So today, he did release 4, but I only bought 3 this time instead of all 4. So I've just pulled out the ones that we got last time here, just to refresh people. So the last bunch we got was New, Chaos and Creation in the Backyard, Wings Greatest, and Thrillington. So yes, this time we got 3 new ones, which I have already opened. I did film an unboxing, but I wasn't happy with the video, so here I am refilming. So we got the Ameba Gig, we got Paul is Live, and we got Chopper B CCCP, aka the Russian album. We also got Wings Over America, which I did not purchase because I've already got the archive vinyl. So I didn't really feel a need to get that one too much. But there will be a 4th one that's coming out this year, which I have pre-ordered, which is Linda McCartney's Wild Prairie. I might be saying that wrong, I apologise if I am. But that one is being released in August, apparently. And the colour vinyl sold out almost instantly here in the UK, which was a huge shock to me. It might have come back up for pre-order, I don't know. But I've ordered mine from America, so I will be a bit late on that one. But nevertheless, I've got these here to show you. I've got copies of the originals. Of course, the Ameba Gig, the full one, has never been put out on vinyl before. So I got originals of these two just to compare them. So we'll have a look. We'll go from the least cool to the coolest, in my opinion. So we're going to start with the Russian album. We'll look at Paul is Live. And we're going to go to the Ameba Gig because it's never been released on vinyl before. It's pretty exciting, that one. So anyway, I'll show you the original quickly. So this is an original Russian pressing, a very first pressing. And I bought it at a special Beatles record fair many years ago when I used to go to them. And the dealer did confirm that this is a real Russian copy, which is pretty cool. And the real Russian copies came in these bags. And there is a couple inserts in this one as well. I've got an advertisement for Standing Stone, which is pretty cool. The original Russian receipt. And whatever this is as well. I think this is just the previous seller keeping it all together. Because you don't get these with it. The reissue. However, you do get something with the reissue that mine does not have. So now I'm starting to think that maybe my original is missing something. Which is interesting. So slide this back in. So that's an original there, just for you guys to get a little gander. Yeah, very thin and flimsy. There's the spine. You've only got, you can't even see the spine because it's so thin. You've only got text at the bottom there. Which is exactly how the reissue looks. So let's take this one out. So here it is. And I love how white this cover is, because you always see this album with ringwear. So it's nice to see it in its full white glory. You've got the sticker there. As you can see, it's on a yellow vinyl. So it's remastered at Abbey Road Studios. 180 gram vinyl. Which is nice. Writing is still just at the bottom of the spine. And there is the back, still with that yellow cover, because most copies you see of this have a white cover. Now, this one does not come with the Standing Stone print or anything like that. But it comes with this, which I've not seen before. I haven't read it yet, so I don't know if maybe this is a new thing. But yeah, saying that the album was originally exclusive in the USSR on vinyl in 1988. So yeah, I should have read this really before I started the review, so I could tell you what it was saying, but I didn't. And they've kept to the bag format, which is pretty cool. And then yeah, there it is. There's the record. Lovely yellow. My favourite colour. They must have known. Not my favourite album though. I'm not sure if I class this as a studio album, even though all these songs were done in one take, which is why Paul's classing it as a live album here, I think. I'd always class this as a studio album, and in my opinion, this is my least favourite McCartney studio album. So it's not an album I was hoping for to get reissued, But nevertheless, it's going to be cool to hear it sounding nice and fresh. Because every now and then I put this record on. It's rare, but every now and then it goes on. So it's nice to have a really good quality copy of it. Because obviously I have a UK pressing of this album. But that's still not sounding great. Now this is all hard to slide back in because of the bag. So I'm not a big fan of the bag. I like the fact that they've tried to keep it original. But personally I'd rather have a proper sleeve. But anyway, there is the Russian album. Can't get it back in the sleeve. So yeah, there's the first one. I think they've done a good job on it. But it's not the most exciting album to begin with. So then Paul is Live. I'm going to show you my copy of the original first really quickly. Now, I keep mine in the shrink because I like to keep the sticker, so I can't compare the gatefolds. But I'll show you the gatefold on this one, just so you've seen it. And another reason for me not to bother taking it out of shrink, the new one, is because I've got the gatefold right here. Here's the cover, here's the back, nice white border, and both in the sleeves are like this. And the record label. And they've done a really good job replicating this one here, as you'll see, apart from one thing, which I will show you in a second. Quickly squeeze this one back in. Okay, so here is the new reissue. Look at how crisp that is, so nice. There is the back. And yeah, same thing on the sticker. It's just got remastered at Abbey Road Studios. It's got a couple highlights on here. Funny enough, they put Bike Like an Icon as a highlight. I like that song, but I know a lot of people don't. Limited edition on baby blue and peachy white vinyl. Now, the only thing I spotted was the colouring is a bit darker. Like, I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up. And I don't think the camera's picking it up very well, because you might say, oh, it's the age on this one, but it isn't. It is generally a bit darker in colour, which is fine. I'm just trying to show you these records, so I'm just trying to point out the differences, because there isn't much, really. So let's take it out and have a look. This is a 2 LP set, of course, because there's a lot of music on this. This is a long record. So good listen, though. Good listen. So here is the first record in its new sleeve, and as you can see, blue vinyl, and I've redone that label perfectly nearly. It's fantastic. I think a lot more care go into these than people want to give them credit for, and I like these. I like the randomness. You never know what ones Paul's going to do next. I was shocked when I saw Thrillington. I was shocked when I saw this one and the Ameba Gig. So this is white, but yeah, as it says, peachy. If you get it in a certain light, it goes a bit of a pinky peach colour, which is pretty cool. I like that. Better than just going plain white. Trying to look for positives in these. But yeah, so again, they've done a nice job there on that one. I'm happy with it. Now the next one, the Ameba Gig. Apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it right. The Ameba Gig, which of course was at a record store, I believe in New York. I believe it's in New York. Now, I was really excited about this one. Here it is. Because we've only ever had an EP, 4-track vinyl single from it. So I was really excited to get this one just to hear it all. I still haven't heard it. I still haven't played it yet. But I will be doing that probably today or tomorrow. But they could do anything with this. This is a brand new record. And these are expensive because they're McCartney records. People moan at Paul about his prices. Paul isn't making these decisions. This is Capitol, alright? Don't moan at Paul about the prices. It's Capitol. Moan at them. Because they do charge a lot for these. And I really wanted this to be nice, but unfortunately, this doesn't quite cut it for me, and I'll explain why. Here it is. I like the cover. I do like the cover. There's the sticker. So this same thing, full-length remix, and released for the first time, includes blah blah blah. Vinyl soundtrack. It says 180 gram vinyl, but this one feels a lot heavier. Limited edition on clear and amber vinyl. So there it is. Here's the back. Here's the track listing, which I'm going to show you because, you know, this is first time release. This one's pretty cool. Now, as I say, they could have done anything with this record. They have the freedom to do what they want with it. And the fact that they didn't make it a gatefold is a bit annoying. It is not a gatefold. That is it. On the inner sleeves, they're pretty cool, I guess. Actually, I'm not gonna bash on the inner sleeves too much. So just like the EP on the back, you've got each song for each side there in a word search, which I like. So here it is. This is the clear one. Some nice labels. And then here is the gold one. Show you the sleeve. And yeah, there's a bit of marble in this gold one as well, which is nice. So yeah, those are the latest colour vinyl reissues for Paul. I personally like them. A lot of people seem to moan about them. I like the randomness of them. I think they're kind of cool and fun and unique. So I'm guessing next up we'll get archives of London Town and Back to the Egg, and then there'll be another set of colour vinyls. But of course we got the Linda McCartney thing coming out in August 1st. So I might do an unboxing of that. Would you guys be interested? It's just one record, so I don't know if people would or not. But nevertheless, there we go. There's another 3 colour vinyls to my vinyl colour series. So all I've been doing really is just slotting them in where they need to go. So that one goes there, that one goes there. So I've got 7 of these now, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We got new now. Paul is live. Sorry. The Ameba Gig, Chaos. There's Paul is live. Russian album, Wings Greatest, and Thorrington. Now, of course, he has done all of the archive stuff as well, other than the ones that weren't released at the time. So there are a few more of these floating about, but I've just been getting the ones that haven't been archived. So yeah, I'm very happy with him. I think he's done a good job again. I'm happy with them overall, but as always, it could be a bit better. But nevertheless, I think they're worth picking up. They're a little bit of fun for a while. But that is it for this video, guys. As always, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do so. And don't forget to leave a message and like the video as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another video.